Sinking fund. It is a fund created to accumulate money over the years to discharge a future purpose. Example, renovation of house. Replacing an old machine to buy a new one. And sinking fund is calculated using A is equal to, capital A is equal to R into 1 plus I whole to the power n minus 1 whole divided by I, where R is periodic payment payable and I is interest per period, that is R divided by 100. R is rate of interest per period. Let us see the characteristics of sinking fund. It is a fixed term account. It is a setup for a particular upcoming expense. It is a fixed amount at regular intervals to be deposited. Let us compare sinking fund with savings account. Savings account is a long-term account. It doesn't have any specific purpose. And in savings account, any amount can be deposited for any time and can be used anytime. Let us see some questions based on sinking fund. A company establishes a sinking fund to provide for payment of rupees 2,50,000 debt maturing in 4 years. Contribution to the fund are to be made at the end of each year. Find the amount of each annual deposit if the interest is 18% per annum. Here, as per the question, we have to calculate R. It is given capital A is equal to rupees 2,50,000, N is equal to 4 and I is equal to R divided by 100, that is 18 divided by 100, 0.18. Apply in the formula and using log table find the final answer. Question number 2. A person has set up a sinking fund so that he can accumulate rupees 1 lakh in 10 years for his children's higher education. How much amount should he deposit every 6 months if interest is 5% per annum compounded semi-annually? Here also we are applying same formula. Capital A is equal to R into 1 plus I whole to the power n minus 1 whole divided by I. We have to calculate R, and in formula just apply capital A is equal to 1 lakh, N is equal to 10 years, that's equal to 10 into 2, 20 semi years, and I is R divided by 100, that is 5 by 2 divided by 100, that is 2.5 divided by 100, 0.025. Substitute all these values in the formula and using log table get the final answer. Question number 3. A firm anticipates capital expenditure of rupees 50,000 for a new equipment in 5 years. How much should be deposited quarterly in a sinking fund carrying 12% per annum compounded quarterly to provide for the purchase? Here also we can apply the same formula. A is equal to R into 1 plus I whole to the power n minus 1 whole divided by I. We have to calculate R. Therefore apply the given data. Capital A is equal to 50,000, N is equal to 5 years, that means 5 into 4, 20 quarters. I is equal to R divided by 100, that is 12 divided by 4 whole divided by 100, that is 3 divided by 100, 0.03. Question number 4. A machine being used by a company is estimated to have a life of 15 years. At that time, a new machine would cost rupees 75,000 and the scrap of the old machine would yield rupees 9,600 only. A sinking fund is created for replacing the machine at the end of its life. What sum should be retained by the company at the end of every year to accumulate at 6% per annum? Here also we are calculating R using the same formula. A is equal to R into 1 plus I whole to the power n minus 1 whole divided by I. As per the given data, A is equal to 75,000 minus 9,600, that is 65,400. It is given n is equal to 15 and I is equal to R divided by 100, that is 6 divided by 100. Apply all this in the formula and using table get the final answer. Next question. A company sets aside a sum of rupees 1,000 at the end of each year in a sinking fund so that at the end of 10 years it would amount to a balance sufficient to replace the machinery. Assuming that the cost of machinery remains constant at the end of 10 years and that money earns 5% per annum compound interest, find the cost of the machinery. Therefore, here also we are applying the same formula. A is equal to R into 1 plus I whole to the power n minus 1 whole divided by I. But the difference is here we have to calculate A. Find the cost of the machinery. That means we have to find A. Therefore, it is given R is equal to 1,000, n is equal to 10 years, and I is equal to R divided by 100, that is 5 divided by 100, that is 0.05. To identify the questions based on a sinking fund, there is no problem. Clearly that word will be mentioned, sinking fund. And calculation also not difficult. Using log table can find very easily.